Hello everyone, this is Jasmeet Bhatia, Director Landmark Global Learning Limited, and today we have two special guests with us, Mr. Surain and Mr. Karthik from University of Europe, Germany. So today our live is all about Germany. We'll be discussing what are the latest changes in Germany and what kind of programs UE is offering, what kind of scholarships are there, tuition fees, location. So thank you so much, Surain and Karthik, for giving us time to come on this live, and students can get real time information, and if they miss also they can see anytime. So it's on our YouTube channel.
Thank
And
you.
before starting, I'll tell you like yeah, thank you, Surain. Thank you. So before starting, I'd like to tell everybody like we've been promoting Germany since 2016, and we've been sending students to UE in past 8 years, I think. And Germany has evolved a lot in these past 8 9 years. Now it's become like one of the top destinations which students are preferring right now to go abroad. So Surain, over to you. Like first of all, you guys are taking out time and getting connected with students and their parents. That's great. And secondly, see, as a location, Germany as a location, so what do you want to suggest students, like why they should choose Germany?
Jasmeet,
And then
thank you
why
first.
UE? Why UE? Yeah.
Those are two broad questions. Maybe I will answer why Germany. I'll ask Karthik to answer why UE.
Yeah.
So, thank you first of all for having both of us in the show today. And it's a pleasure to interact with all the parents and students who are watching us. Germany,
Yeah.
why Germany? The reason is I would put it like this: like Germany is a destination that has everything a student is looking for, like literally everything. For example, if a student wants to work part time while they are studying, Germany offers that. Students can work 20 hours per week. If students are looking for post study work opportunities, Germany offers that. 18 months of post study is available in Germany. If students are looking for long term plans, like for example, they want to work there and they want to settle there, then I would say like Germany has plenty of jobs that are vacant. And I'm not saying it is easy to get jobs, but they are open to hiring for international talent. They are open to hiring international students and foreigners if they are the good fit. Like more than 1 million jobs are vacant in Germany as we are speaking right now. And our university also provides a lot of support in terms of helping in getting jobs, but I will talk about it a little later. So after education, there is a post study, and then job opportunities are great. And gradually, there are opportunities to become a PR and a citizen as well in Germany. So it covers 360-degree everything a student looks for. And while they are a student, there are possibilities to bring the family under family reunion visa. And all of this happens, within an affordable cost. I don't want to compare with any particular destination, but then if we do compare with other Western countries, then Germany's cost is at least like 30 to 40% lesser than other popular destinations. And that's what makes Germany very, very special. And UE being there in Germany with 4 campuses, we are so privileged, and we are so proud about supporting thousands of students to achieve their career goals over the past many years. I think I will ask Karthik to share few insights about why UE.
Thanks, Suren, and thanks, Jasmeet for this opportunity. So, talking about the University of Europe, it is just not a university. It was kind of a brand we established from last 25 years. And name itself, University of Europe Applied Sciences, states that we focus more on and training and learning experience and how the practical things actually worked in Germany. Not we are not like other universities that focus more into theoretical learning. We focus more into practical learning and practical projects. And UE is evolving with the society. So even our curriculum also updates every 2 years. So student will be not studying the old structure. They will be studying what is required in the current market life. Plus we are also offering 70% different program in different stream, whether it's IT, whether it's software engineering, whether it's psychology, whether it's business and management studies, and many more. And we have all the program option for the student, whether masters or you want to do MB or even an MBA specialization as well. So we have all these things. Look at when it comes to the location, we are on the primary locations where the student can find very good opportunities. Plus, we have also strategically divided our program curriculum according to the job market. So, for example, we have a campus in Hamburg where you'll be finding DHL head office, you'll be finding Airbus head office, where the jobs for logistics, supply chain, automation are very huge. So that's why program like project management, program like shipping and logistics, program like digital marketing, we have equipped these program in this area. So student after finishing the program can easily find job opportunity as well. And we are one of the affordable universities as well when it comes to the fees. And as per the DAT, we are also one of the largest universities that currently holding international students, where we have 140 plus nationalities on campus. And when it comes to how many students we are having currently, it is more than 8,000 plus students currently, including all the campuses. So UE started with one campus and one program. Right now, we offer 70 programs with 4 campuses in Germany and 1 campus in Dubai, and 1 more campus has been recently added in Amsterdam. So I think this is enough for student who is actually looking for and driving their career when it comes to the full-time work opportunity. And all the program, whether it's bachelor's, master's, you will get a capstone project in master's program, and you will be getting an internship in your bachelor's, like 15-20 weeks of internship, and that's an integrated internship that is a part of your studies only. And we have a career development team who will be helping the students and helping with their CVs, how they can shortlist the companies they want to apply. And every 2 months or 3 months, we invite 40 plus companies on campus, where student is allowed to meet with any company they would like to go, and they can meet with the recruiters, they can meet with their HR team, and they can get a description what kind of a job, what kind of profile the company is looking for, and accordingly they can prepare themselves for next 1 year. And when comes the company comes again on campus, they can reapply and then can get a job. Plus we also have a job teaser portal, so it's like a LinkedIn but only for specifically for a UE student. So any job across 30 kilometer, 35 kilometer comes, that will be posted there. They can apply instantly, student can apply instantly, and they can also do a networking with their alumni and peers as well, because the reference plays a very major role when it comes to job market in Germany.
Yeah, great. See, I know. See, I visited one of the campus in Berlin, and
Yeah.
there are few campuses which are bigger than the Berlin campus. Berlin being is a downtown campus kind of a feel. So, see, Germany right now have done a lot of changes accepting bachelor students, and I don't know, they are doing some changes for accepting master students also. So, what, see, we need to know, like, we need to tell our viewers, like, what kind of changes right now Germany has done, or any future changes we can expect from German High Commission.
See, Germany, I would suggest everyone who is watching us also to check the social media pages of India in Germany, or the German embassy page, where Dr. Philipp Ackermann, the ambassador, speaks very often. And we can very much understand that he keeps inviting people to come to Germany to study and to work. So, which means like they are open to accepting Indians and other international communities to come to Germany to study and to work. But the point here is like the recent changes, which I'm going to quickly explain, is suggesting that they want people, but they want the right people. They want people, but they want the quality people. So that is where Germany is heading towards. See, Germany is not a very huge country with a very big geographical space. It's a small country in Europe, which is sharing its border with 9 other European countries. But at the same time, there has been a growing popularity that a lot of people came to Germany to study, be it a public university or private university. Like students just flooded in the last 2-3 years, realizing the potential of Germany. So now they want to regulate the influx of people that is coming inside Germany. So the recent change with undergrad is like the students who have only 70% in their 12 standard in year 12. They are the only ones who will be able to apply and start their education in Germany for any undergrad program, for any bachelor degree program. So that is one major change. And for certain markets, particularly for Delhi Embassy, the just to filter the quality and to make sure that we are getting the right fit of students and right fit of people who are coming into Germany. Sometimes the embassy might also ask the students to do a foundation year, which is Studienkolleg, which is the 13th year as per the German education system. And then after that, they would be able to start their undergrad education. So all of this is for the overall interest and overall good of Germany, as well as the people who are coming to Germany. And Germany remains as the top three economies of the world. Like it is the third strongest economy of the world, and within Europe, Germany is the most strongest economy, and job opportunities are plenty, and they need people to come. As that's what the embassy keeps saying. But with these regulations, particularly for UG students, they are targeting on quality students, and for PG, there is no major change in terms of embassy. And I mean, our visa success rate is almost 100% for PG as well. And PG students are actually already serious ones, like they already completed UG and now they want to level up their game to one more degree, the master degree. So the embassy or the APS, they don't see any issue with PG students. So these are the recent changes, Jasmeet ji. And if there is anything else you would like to particularly address, we are happy to add on.
So there is a question that the student profile is 71% 2023 pass out and he has IELTS 5.5 band. Is he eligible to apply for any course in UE?
Yes, see, technically, if you look at the requirement, yeah, 71% is perfectly fine. And then with regards to IELTS 5.5, like we are happy to accept as a university for our admission criteria, 5.5 is fine. But then we have seen if students have 6 bands in IELTS for UG and 6.5 bands in IELTS for PG, then we have seen a much better visa success rate. Particularly students who go through the Delhi embassy and of course other embassies as well. So when it comes to the visa filing, we strongly recommend students to have 6 bands IELTS overall if it is a UG student, and we recommend 6.5 bands overall score if it is a PG student. Though 5.5 is okay for us, like for admission point of view, but then embassy point of view, we want to make sure that students have the highest visa success rate, and that adds to our reputation and Landmark's reputation as well in terms of the visa success rate. So we would recommend 6. So this student is fine in terms of academic wise, but then IELTS, I would suggest to retake. I'm sure like 5.5 student with a little bit of practice can easily get to 6 bands.
Yeah, definitely. So what is like now Germany is looking at for undergraduate students? So first thing is 70%. Second
Yeah.
is they need to go into student colleague program or they need to have first year bachelor degree in India. So the students, this is the option for them right now to study in Germany for 12th pass, because
Yeah.
there's a huge market for 12th pass students, and those guys are looking at some options. And coming to the courses, what kind of courses they can take? So their bachelor degree will be for 4 years now when they go to Germany.
Karthik?
Yes, Jasmiti, of course. Now, so firstly, student will be going for a student colleague program and then moving forward for the bachelor's degree. So every university have some different student colleague program. So you have currently offering 3 student colleague, where we have T course for the technical students, where we require A2 level of German language, and then we have W course, W, where we also have in German and we also have in English. So if any student who is going for a W course, we look for business or economics, maths or economics in their class 12th. And in case you are going for a German one, you need to provide an A2 level of German language. In case you will be going for an English language program, then you need to provide IELTS. And then that program is a combination program where a student can go with the student colleagues followed with a bachelor's degree in our campus.
So
And
what
he'll
are
be
the
receiving
options?
scholarship.
What are the options for him?
So technically, right now, the only option is health management. But after completion of the student colleague program,
Then he can decide the
student,
course. Yeah.
yes, student can shift to another program in another campus
Science
as
or
well.
the business. Yeah.
Yes,
So after completion of the student colleague, then he will choose the course.
yes.
And so what is the
Initially,
tuition fees for student colleague?
So tuition fee for the student colleague program is 11,500 euros. This is across for all the program that whether you're going for German one or the English one. But if you're going with the followed with the bachelor's one, then you still have to pay 1,500 euro extra as well. So in total, 13,000 euros. 1,500 euro, because we released 2 offer letters. First is student colleague
Student
letter of
colleague.
admission and the conditional offer letter of a bachelor's degree as well. So that's just a token of confirmation that we take, and that's total is 13,000. And if you're going for a German one, it is 11,500 euros.
You were adding something, Suren?
Yeah, I was just saying, like, student colleague program, this business program was very popular, particularly for the March intake, which we recently closed. And we got 40 successful visas from India, and most of them are from the North India region as well, which were scrutinized by the Delhi embassy earlier. So we are so confident that September intake will be a very big intake for us, particularly for student colleague, and we are so happy about it. The point I was trying to make is like, this program was offered only in the East Salon campus. So initially, the student have to start with East Salon campus, and it's a proper business student colleague, which is offered completely in English, and German language is not required. And that's where we got like 40 visas now. But the point I'm trying to make is like in East Salon campus, only healthcare management program is available. And healthcare management has nothing to do with healthcare or medicine. It is a management program with few health subjects here and there. So it is not changing from a different stream. It is also a business degree only. But then after healthcare, after completing the student colleague in East Alone, then the student will have the choice to move to Berlin campus or any other campus for some other business programs like business management or sports and events management and so on. So initially it will be packaged as an offer letter with healthcare management, but after 1 year of student colleague, the student can choose to study any other business related program in other campuses of UE as well.
So the 13,000 fees is like student is doing in English, and 11,500 student is doing in German. So after they do their student colleague, what will be the tuition fees?
So Jaspreet ji, let me just clarify the English part only, because that is where most of our students are keen. Because I don't think many of the students who come to us like already have A2 level German language. So the popular one is the English track. So for English track, for 1 year fees is like 11,500, and then we also collect a pre-deposit of 1,500 euros. That is basically the bachelor's fees. And as a student colleague is concerned, there is a fixed amount, like 11,500 is this fixed amount. But then for bachelors, students can either get 30%, 35% scholarship or 50% scholarship based on their 12th marks. So if their 12th marks is somewhere between 70% to 90%, then their gross scholarship, net scholarship will be 35% from the total tuition fees. And if they have 90% and above, their total scholarship will be like 50% and 50%. So just to put things in perspective, for students with 70% and above in 12th, their bachelor's fees will be 25,983 euros for all
Which
3
is
years.
very affordable.
Very affordable. This is 35% scholarship. But then if they are a bright student with 90% and above, their 3 years fees is only 19,987 euros.
So they are paying, this is for 1 year in UK.
Yeah, so they are paying almost 6,663 euros.
Correct.
So if you compare with UK, so they will be paying close to 15 to 19,000 euros per year.
Correct.
So students, if you're looking for undergraduate and doing student colleague, can lead to a very, very affordable bachelor degree, which is recognized in globally. And then, you can get scholarship according to the percentage in your, 12th. And students, there's a question that how much tuition fees, we're coming to master's tuition fees, and what is the tuition fees for masters, and what is the entry requirements and scholarship scheme for masters?
So for masters, the requirement is pretty simple. We are looking at 50% and above in your bachelor's degree, and we are looking at IELTS with the 6.5 bands. The better the IELTS is better for the visa as well. That's what we say. And when it comes to the average tuition fee is somewhere between 9 to 10,000 euros for first year. And let's suppose if you're going for a 2-year program, the 2-year program, for example, if a student is going for MSc International Business Management, cost you 25,100 euros, but on that student can get a 30% flat discount. So from 25,000 your fees will drop down to 17,570 euro. Plus we are also running an exclusive webinar discount for all the students. Student can also get a 500 euro additional discount on that. So the fees will be just 17,070 euro for entire 2-year program.
Let me just point out one more thing, Karthik. Like that webinar discount is exclusive for Landmark students. So since Landmark is our VIP, recruitment partner, and based on the quality and ethical recruitment they are doing. So we are making it as a special thing for Landmark with the additional webinar discount.
Yes, thank you so much, Suren. And it's a great opportunity for students who are enrolling with us to get a 500 euros extra webinar discount. So students who are looking to enroll for master students, what are the course options for them?
Jasmeet ji, like as Karthik said, like we have 70 plus programs, but let me put it in perspective within like two, three things. Like we have great programs in business, number one, like international business or MBA and so on. And then secondly, we have great programs in technology as well. We have software engineering, we have data science. Now we are coming up with four new programs. So that is a news, like big news that we want to tell. We are coming up with robotics engineering. We are coming up with the MSc in smart cities, smart systems. We are coming up with a master's in IoT, Internet of Things. So these new programs are also going to be there available for the September intake students. And it is all very reasonably priced. If it is a 1-year master's and students can complete it within 10,000 euros with webinar discount and everything, they can complete it within 9,500 euros. And if it is a 2 years master's, as Karthik said, around 17,000 euros is the fees. So which is quite affordable again. And students get all the benefits like the part-time, the stay back or whatever it is with a very, very affordable cost.
Great.
So these two are the main, I would say like just to add, like business and technology are the main programs, but we do have programs in healthcare management, psychology, arts and design as well.
So is there any credibility interview for PG or UG courses?
Mostly for PG, there is no interview as such. In certain cases, Karthik, do we have the suitability interview?
So yes, Jasmeet ji, we have recently started having a suitability interview because UE is a German university, and as per the guidance given by the embassy to our admissions team, we have made a mandatory thing for the students just to make sure just they are prepared enough. They should be aware which program they are going for, which city, what kind of investment they have done, what kind of a job opportunity they want to do. Just a small basic interview where we prepare students from our side, and we only take it when students is low. For example, it is 6, not less than 5.5 bands, or even 5.5 bands. In those areas, if students having 7.5, so we hardly do not take it, or even 6.5 bands in UG cases, we don't do it. But students who have lesser academic, it's just a part of the process, just to make sure student is well aware in which university and what kind of a job he wants to do in future. That's it. It's not a credibility interview like other countries. It is a suitability interview. It doesn't impact your admission at all. Do not worry about that.
Great. So any student can take admission in student colleague program, like 70% 12th pass out, any student can take admission, or is there any criteria for it?
Any student can take, I mean, as long as they have 70% above in 12th, yes, for undergrad.
So, but just to clarify thing, if students going for a business, they need economics or mathematics in their class 12th. And if students going for a T course, then he should have some technical programs. For example, a student is going for, should be from PCM background if it's going for a technical program.
So non-medical, medical and commerce students can apply, but maths is compulsory.
Maths or economics.
Either maths or either economics.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
So what kind of support UE is offering to students in the first year of their enrollment? Academically and professionally, when they reach there, they need some support there in the first year, and what kind of supports UE is offering to their, students?
So Jasmeet ji, we come in the place, and that's also differentiate from other universities. So we have a dedicated team called SIRS. SIRS is our legal department who take cares of every student anyhow. So as we are Indians, we always look for hand holding something like somebody please tell us how these things work and we'll do it. So this is what our team does. We have a dedicated team on campus where this team will be helping you for your residence permit, for your temporary residence card, or even visa extension, or even to apply for your job seeker visa. Anything you will be facing legal issues, the team is there to help you and support you for that. And the best part is it's totally free of cost. You don't have to pay a single penny at all. The second thing is you will be also getting a semester ticket from the university side. Of course, there you'll be have to pay a little bit amount. So I guess somewhere around 200 euros or maybe 210 euros per semester, depending upon year to year. And student entire transportation, the public transportation is totally free of cost. He or she don't have to pay anything extra until the student have the semester ticket at all. Plus, in case suppose any student miss any type of lecture, he or she will be getting a recorded lecture as well from our side. So at the later, student can review that lecture and will not compromise when it comes to the studies part.
So a lot of questions is again this asking like what is we've already explained what is the student colleague process, and criteria for admission is 70% 12th cast. That is the only criteria. In IELTS, if you're studying in English, then IELTS is required. If you're doing in German, then A2 level German language is required. Am I right, Karthik?
Yeah.
So this is
Yes.
So any tech scholarship available is another question.
So there is women in tech scholarship is there, particularly for the women. So that is there, and any student, any women applying for data science, software engineering, or any technical program, they can apply for that, and they can get around 1,000 euros scholarship.
Yeah, there is also a digital pioneer scholarship available for the tech students. So we can do that as well. That is particularly for the tech programs that are offered in our Potsdam campus. Just to add, Jasmeet, one more important update I want to share with the viewers is that like we do have a June intake right now for particularly for the PG students. And earlier we used to run only the MBA program for the June intake, but right now we are also offering data science, logistics and transportation management, and international business management, and also public health management. So these programs, additionally, we have added to our June intake. So anybody who's looking for immediate admission into Germany, they can also make use of the June intake for PG particularly. But September intake is again available for both UG and PG, which is the major intake of the year.
So students and the parents, we can apply for June intake for master programs right now. And in the end, any important information we are missing on Suren and Karthik, and anything you want us to discuss?
Just want to give us some highlight. I want Suryan Bhai to do it on Dubai. So because that's one of our primary products going on, yeah.
And what's the
Thank you.
situation for Dubai during this MENA situation?
Yeah, thanks, Jasmeet ji. Like Dubai is a very, very safe country in terms of the crime rate. Okay, so there is no crime rate or very less crime rate in Dubai. But because of the current geopolitical situation, it's in the news for like Dubai is attacked and damaged and all those things. But I just want to clarify to the viewers that not a single missile has touched the soil of Dubai. Everything has been intercepted successfully, and whatever damage happened is because of the debris that has fallen down from the interception of missiles. But then things are very peaceful recently, and buses are running, metros are running, and people are going to office. University is open. We are also open now, and for face-to-face classes, we have a good number of students joining us for the March intake. So Dubai is doing great, and Dubai is also a place where the visa process is super simple. We take care of the visa process. No need to show any financials or anything, and affordably priced as well. And students can work full time because classes are in the evening. So the morning time students can work full time in Dubai while they are still a student in Dubai. So Dubai offers a lot of benefits to the students, particularly if somebody is looking at studying closer to India, the proximity within 3.5, 4 hours, like they can reach Dubai. And in a safe country, Dubai is a great option. And Dubai also offers a transfer option from Dubai to Germany. Like after 2 semesters in Dubai, students can transfer from Dubai to Germany without any additional requirement or without any additional tuition fees or anything. Jasmeet, I'm not able to hear you. I mean,
I think
I'm
you're
not.
on mute.
So what about Amsterdam? I think we have a campus in Amsterdam. Let's discuss about Amsterdam also. Give us some pointers on that.
Amsterdam is another growing popular destination, and 90% of the people in Amsterdam, Netherlands, like they speak English. So that is one big advantage about Amsterdam. Like one European country that is majorly English speaking is Netherlands, and we have two programs, basically one for bachelor's and one for master's. Both are business programs, and very, very practical. Again, it's applied sciences university, so we are into practical learning. And master's program will be 1 year. The fees is roughly around 13,000 euros after all the scholarships and discounts. And for bachelor's, we are currently running a 40% discount, and 1 year tuition fees is like 7,500 euros. And the total duration of the program will be like 4 years. So Amsterdam has become very popular, and it's the same kind of quality that we are offering in Amsterdam as well. And I mean, if anybody is interested for Amsterdam, we are happy to welcome them.
Yeah. So there's another question, like if the student in 12th is not having maths or economics, he cannot do student colleague.
As of now, that is the current situation. But I mean, internally, like we are discussing if we can do any flexibility. So if there is anything, we will let you know. But then as of now, while we are talking, either one is mandatory, either maths or economics is mandatory for business practice. The reason is like there are only 4 subjects we are teaching in that 1 year student colleague. So we teach English, and then we teach German language up to A1 level, and then we teach maths and economics. Only these 4 subjects are the curriculum. So the admission team has made it mandatory at the moment that either maths or economics background should be there. Only then the student will be able to cope up. So that is the current requirement. But if there is any change or any flexibility that comes in, we will keep you updated.
Yeah. In case Jasmeet, for meanwhile, a student can also start with Dubai. In case student don't have maths or economics, student can start with Dubai.
And then they'll accept him after 1 year in Germany.
Yes. After 1 year in
So
Dubai,
if they start in Dubai, then 3 years bachelor, they'll do bachelor in 3 years.
Correct. So yes, that's correct. So they can do 1 year in Dubai, and after that they transfer to Germany for the second year. Second year and third year they will do in Germany, and then they will get all the same benefits like part-time or post-study work, and everything is the same. So that is another option students
So
can
in
consider.
Dubai, they need IELTS or no IELTS?
Not required. We accept PT, Duolingo, and other
University tests as well.
Yeah, our internal password test, English test is also accepted for Dubai, even for visa.
Oh, that's great. So students, this is, I think so, turning out to be a great opportunity that you start in Dubai and complete your bachelor degree in Germany. You'll save student colleague money also, and you can get transfer after 2 semesters to Germany also, and you'll get your postgraduate work permit also. I think so this is a good opportunity for students who are looking forward to applying to Germany and getting their visa. So it's been a great session, Suren and Karthik, and thank you so much for taking out time and coming live to our show. And Linda, there is one more question, like how many intakes are there in?
Yeah, 2 major intakes, March intake and September intake are the 2 major intakes. But now, as I just mentioned, we have added mid intakes now. So we have an intake in June, and then we also have an intake in January. So that is for selected set of master's programs we have. But for March and September, we have all the programs like UG, PG, everything is there.
So Riya Pal, without IELTS, you cannot apply to Germany. I think, we cannot take up your application for Germany. So thank you, Karthik and Suren, and we hope that we'll get a lot of students' queries for UE Germany, and we have positive feedback from students who have gone to Germany in UE, and we have close to 15 offices across India. So you can apply to any office. There is no application fees, there is no processing fees, and Landmark doesn't charge their candidates any processing fees. So you can walk into our office, or you can call us or WhatsApp at the number showing on the live session. You can WhatsApp or call us at the number, do a online counseling or whichever way is possible, and we'll process your case without any cost, and no need to pay any consultant any money, because sometimes students pay heavy amount of money to the consultants and end up losing money. So there are scholarship options also, so there is no fees for offer letter also. So students, visit our nearest office or call us for any more information. So thank you, Karthik, and thank you, Suren.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Jasmeet. Thank you, team
Jasmeet.
Landmark.
I'm really impressed that it's a social responsibility that you're not charging anything to the students. And that's what I like about Landmark. You put the student first. You don't push them to take any decision, but you share honestly, transparently all the information with the students, and you let them to make the decision, because it's very important, because the degree that they are going to study is going to make them earn the money for the next 15, 20 years. And it's just not a simple decision. It's their career and their future. And I'm so appreciating the way how Landmark is guiding students for the past many years, and changing many lives and dreams of students. Thank you for the support and the service that you are doing to the community as well.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Suren. Thank you, Karthik. Thank you for. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.